Taurus, hi, welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of October 20th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. So, you can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you want to book a private reading, the link is in the description box below. And if you have questions, you can also email me. All right, Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. What do they need to know? They need to be aware of. If you like what you see here, do remember to support the channel by liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you so much. Taurus. Thank you. Page of Pentacles is here. This is where you are give. First of all, it could be gifts, presents, something like that. This is also an invitation, an adventure. Like you may not know what to expect, but you are going for it. So you are staying open. You are receiving. So what I want to say is gift of a new experience. So it could be that you are traveling, exploring new places, learning something. Six of Pentacles is again money coming your way, Taurus. So yes, so if somebody owes you money, then that's coming. For some, it could be loans. If you have applied for loans, it could be that, or it could be pay raise, bonus, a refund check, something like that. Or maybe somebody is just generous and they just want to uh, they appreciate you and they want to they are showing their appreciation. High priestess is someone you are consulting, Taurus. So it could either be your energy or somebody else. So high priestess represents someone you are meeting who is um, an astrologer, a healer. It could be that you are learning from them. It could be something to do with past life regression, Reiki. So some kind of alternative therapy uh, is what this energy represents. On the other hand, it could also be your energy, Taurus. If you are into spirituality, this could, even if you are not into spirituality, this indicates high intuition, heightened intuition. So pay close attention to your intuition, signs, synchronicities. So keep your eyes and ears open. And this is moon's energy. You may feel certain emotions, like you may feel kind of sensitive about things. And so just be aware of where you are and what's going on, because you might feel like extra sensitive to, yeah. So uh, just be aware of what's going on in the environment, and if you want to stay away from that environment, or this also has to do with sensitivity. So sensitive, and picking up on energies. So so just pay attention to what's going on in the body, how you are feeling about things, and then act accordingly. So when it comes to certain things, this is you are not doing anything about it, you are waiting. So yeah, what I'm seeing is non-action. You are waiting and you are not doing anything about something. Like if there is, maybe you are waiting for information, you are waiting for someone to get on the board, but yeah, the energy of waiting is what that's all about. So whatever it is, so what I'm also seeing is receptivity. So what you are receiving, you are also giving back. So for some, this could mean charity, donations, helping someone, like showing someone how to do things, sharing your know-how. It could be through social media, it could be friends and family, whoever is around here, or it could be spending your time with someone, um, or it could also be financial help. And also, no, when it comes to certain things, looks like, your attention is at one place and something else is taking a back seat. So it could be people in your life, it could be, something that you are working on. So the attention is, you're putting your attention somewhere and something else is taking a back seat, so that balance is not happening. Look, there is a transition happening for some of you. So it may not be true for everybody. We all are at different stages in our life. So it could be that for some of you guys out there, there is a transition. So you are in between things. So it could be relationships, it could be job, it could be a move, or it could also be, like I said, you waiting for some more information and things like that. So that's energy of uncertainty is there, but that's where the growth happens. So this is, so you are in a space of unlimited possibilities, and it's in your hands how you want to utilize that energy. So magician, I told you, this is endless possibilities, unlimited possibilities. So again, like I said, it's up to you how you want to utilize that energy. So how do we do that? We do that by being very clear in our mind about what we want, and that's exactly what the magician's energy represents. This is all about alignment, single-mindedly focusing on something that you want to experience in your life and putting all your energy and attention towards that thing. So it could be taking action, it could be doing whatever you need to do, and it also has to do with being confident. So this is where what I'm seeing is waiting. Yeah, that sense, that energy of uncertainty, but this is where clarity is coming. The yellow color represents clarity and new information, which is helping you make decision, move things forward. But with both high priestess and magician, what I want to say is avoid making any assumptions, illusion. Be aware of illusions and imaginations. So don't want to just completely blindly follow people's advices, their suggestion, their promises, suggestions, advices, and things like that. Because who is a magician? Magician is someone who makes us believe certain things that may not be true, right? So this can be interpreted in two different ways. One way is this energy reminds us of the power of our own mind, to manifest things. So it reminds us that when we are confident, when we trust our vision, and when we take action and make efforts, then it's possible for us to manifest what we truly want to experience in our life. So when we put in the work, we will get the results. On the other hand, if it could also be illusions. So because high priestess is also there, just know, like for instance, if you are doing something important, if you are starting something new, do not we don't want to completely um, get blindsided and follow people's advice and things like that. We have to be clear about things. So be aware of illusions and avoid making any assumptions. Something new is on the horizon. And Page of Wands here is like something to do with your stability, something to do with your financial situation. So what I'm seeing is an opportunity that you are coming across that has great potential. So this is something that you are manifesting. And so yeah, a new avenue, and you being more resourceful, and whatever it is that you need is available, Taurus. So it has to do with knowledge, experiences, skills, resources, money, support, help, and health. So whatever it is that you need is available, and then it's up to you how you want to, but you have to use the right tools. So that's a skill, so use the right tools. And discernment is also important, and like I said, the possibilities are unlimited. And Page of Wands here is also a someone. You have two court cards, Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. So this is youthful energy. So it could be someone you are meeting. So it could be old friends, you connecting with old friends, siblings, um, something to do with children, family. And also this is also where you are being playful, spontaneous, not taking anything seriously and taking everything as an adventure. So what I want to say is you are doing something new and different here. So it could be something in your physical world, so for instance, what you do for a living. It could be a creative project you are working on. It could be something you are learning, or it could also be the way you are approaching your situations, your experiences, the way you see yourself. There some changes are happening. Like I said, you are going through a transition. You have High Priestess and then the Magician. So you are going through that transition, and where you are also becoming more aware of certain things, like who you are, as an individual, your the way you see yourself. uh, you are becoming more like, it's all about understanding yourself better. So that is also helping you. So because of that, because now you are becoming more aware of the way, how do I put this? So because your understanding is going through a change, um, you are also, that is actually helping you approach life in a new way. And the opportunities that you are coming across, you are approaching the situations you are coming across in a new way, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, something to do with your belief system, and what you are capable of doing is going through a change. So when we have that understanding, then we will approach the situations and our goals in a different way. So that's what I'm seeing here for you. So you are doing something in a new way, in a, yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about talk about when it comes to uh, these new opportunities that you are coming across. Something, so it could be internal for some of you, it could be an external, it could be externals, for instance, friendships, relationships, uh, professional life, personal life. Ha, strength. So yes, this is exactly what I was talking about. I told you. So this is where you are focusing on your own strengths, Taurus. And so because of that, I don't know, like, because you have this transition card. It could be, I'm not sure if it's a new revelation that you are coming across, that, or it could be like you being more confident, and knowing that you can handle things, no matter what you are coming across. There is this confidence, there is this resilience. You're handling everything with strength and resilience. So it may have something to do with your goals, your dreams, like becoming more clear about what you want to achieve and accomplish. So that itself, that clarity gives us strength to pursue whatever it is that we want to do and overcome the challenges, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. You are becoming more clearer and clearer when it comes to your visions, your future, what you want to achieve and accomplish, and you're focusing on your strengths. So with high priestess, yes, you will come across both. Like I said in the beginning, there is this understanding, like you are of who you are, um, but you are choosing to focus on your strengths, and but also remembering not to ignore the shadow side. Whenever the shadow side comes up, you are aware of it. You are aware of what is coming in between, um, but you are at the same time, you are also focusing on your strength. So it's all about taking action from a place of strength, speaking from a place of strength, and staying in your power, not giving away your power, is what that energy is all about. So this, how this is going to play out in your life is setting boundaries. Uh, if you are exhausted and tired, this is about saying no without feeling guilty. And this is also integrating whatever it is that you know to be true, and you are leading by example, leading by example. And this is also grace under pressure. Maybe there are certain things you are coming across which is a bit difficult, but you are handling it with peace, calm, and grace. You're handling it gracefully. So you have three major arcana cards: magician, high priestess, and strength. Something to do with healing is coming through. So it could be you learning a new healing modality, past life regression, and you are remembering things, Taurus. However, be aware of power struggles. Okay, what you don't see is Nine of Swords. This same card came through for Aries as well. It could be that Aries is in your chart or someone you are dealing with. So if this is someone you are dealing with, then they are, um, there is something they are going through which is a little bit challenging for them. Um, Not sure if you are aware, but if this is your energy, it could be that you are not sleeping well. For some, it could be nightmares, waking up in the middle of the night. Like I said, remembering things. So it could be that, like I said in the beginning, you are going through a transition, and certain things you might remember certain things, some past memories and things like that, and that can make you feel this way, like emotional and sensitive. So again, strength represent indicates is reminding you that you have the inner strength and the courage to you have the inner strength to go through this transition, whatever it is that you are going through. So yes, it's like I said, it's about speaking from a place of strength and taking action from a place of strength, and also being aware of how strong you are. And it's also about telling yourself that you can handle it no matter what it is. So facing your fears. Yeah, this is the energy that's playing out underneath that you may not be aware of, but it's reminding you, to it's asking you to face your fears, whatever that means for you, and that's exactly what you are doing here with the Strength card. All right, now let's see what's on the Oracle cards. Also with that, because the High Priestess card is there, what I want to say is, again, avoid making any assumptions. Source is our mind. Our mind comes up with a lot of stories, it may not be true. So so just know what is this situation all about, and it's you also want to ask yourself, okay, this is how I am feeling, is this really true, or is there something that I am not seeing at this moment? So questioning your own feelings, questioning your own emotions is important in order to find out what the truth is. Acceptance, I think this key. Okay, no, for Aries it was surrender, and for you it's acceptance. Okay, so the message here is there is nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Yes, what I'm seeing is a transformation for you. That's the yellow color represents like radiance, shining. So, yes, with this, you may come across some self doubts. Something like moon's energy is all like a little bit dark and gloomy. But this, just pay attention to your own feelings, because that's also a clue, that also tells you where you want to focus on, and what is happening. But it's all about an awareness of what's happening, but not letting it hold you back, and you're also reminding yourself that you can handle it beautifully, that you have the strength to face your fears and overcome your challenges. So we all have the lighter side and the shadow side. This is where you are becoming more aware of it, and this is where you are choosing to focus on your strengths. So that is also important, because when we focus on our weaknesses, we strengthen them. So it's important to be aware of what we need to work on, but at the same time we also want to give credits to what our strengths are, and focus on that area as well. So that's what I'm seeing here. So yeah, there is nothing you need to change or fix or anything like that. It's all about acceptance, accepting that that's the nature of life. The light and dark is part of the whole. uh, So ups and downs are part of life. Yeah, it is what it is, Taurus. So this is you telling yourself it is what it is. So let me read it out to you. Read it out to you just one more time. There is nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. So it begins with you. When you accept yourself, you will see that, you know you will see the positive change. You will experience some kind of positive changes happening around you when it comes to relationships, when it comes to the situations that you are coming across. So, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And yes, please do support the channel if you like these messages. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. I hope you have a magical week ahead, and I will see you in the next reading.